It's kind of just like you're being squished. It's very, very tough to describe without actually experiencing it.
It's like what you have in a car when you're just driving and you accelerate, your head goes backwards and so forth, but times 50. I think it's pretty simple, defining race fit and just fit. The physical strain it has on your body is something actually quite hard to train.
Being race fit is having the fitness to get in the car day in, day out and deal with all of the demands that there is driving.
The way you have to brace yourself, prepare for things, is very different than just lifting a weight in the gym and just having big muscles. You know, it's more about how you use them. You can have someone that doesn't go to the gym, but if they drive every day of their life, they're race fit. I don't look like the most muscly or the biggest guy, and you kind of don't want to be in Formula One. You want to be able to fit in a car.
The car is pulling 6 times the force of gravity under braking, 4 times the force of gravity in cornering.
The G-force is one of the most physical parts of driving in the car. When you turn right, your body wants to go to the left.
Not only the head and neck, but actually all of the internal organs as well. Everything is moved and shifted around.
You struggle to breathe at that amount of G-force. For anyone that's been on a roller coaster, you can kind of get a small sense of it, multiply it by 4 or 5, especially in the fast corners. That's where we really pull a lot of Gs.
I don't think we can possibly understand how much force they go through. We know going fast along the motorway, but the braking forces they experience when they're turning. But if we were in the car, you or me, we would have our head flying around everywhere.
It's hard to kind of keep your eye line level with the track to kind of see where you want to go, you know, and that always helps.
So race day, I normally try and sleep as much as I can. Depending on where you're starting, your level of sleep kind of varies. Being as relaxed as I can is very important for me. If it's a really hot race, sometimes I might do an ice bath, but I definitely do a warm-up, some skipping, some resistance work.
The biggest things that we need for Formula One is we need to be strong to withstand the high forces of a race car. And then we need to have a good level of cardiorespiratory fitness to withstand a 2-hour race, withstand heart rates, withstand hot temperatures. Our training load over the course of a race weekend is pretty light. Obviously, he's in the car and he's driving. I want him to be fresh for that without too much muscle soreness.
I'm certainly not doing any half marathons or anything in the morning before the race.
They approach the race very meticulously in their physical preparation. So they start well hydrated, having eaten carefully. Obviously, pulling all the G-force in a Formula One car you can't do if you've just eaten your body weight in pasta. They have to prepare themselves very carefully in terms of what they choose to eat and what they choose to drink. And we have to allow for the fact that they'll lose weight in managing the car weight as well.
You can very quickly, in a hot physical race, lose 2, 3, 4 kilos.
My personal record is just over 3.
There's many things to combat the amount of weight and sweat and liquid loss you have during a race. First of all is the preparation, train in the gym, in your hoodie, in your joggers. The hydration side, using the right supplements. Having my trainer there is just as important.
The suits that we wear don't really breathe very well because they're fireproof. You get to the end of the race sometimes and feel completely drained.
We have hydration strategies for that to try and assist. There is fluid in the car that the driver can drink during the race.
By the end of the race, it's kind of like drinking from a hot water bottle, so it's not the most refreshing.
There's 1,000 people that get a car around a track. An army marches on its stomach. So we apply the same principles as we do to the athletes as we do to the rest of our team.
And that's one of the things as Director of Human Performance I've been trying to bring. So for the pit crew to be treated as an elite athlete is kind of the next level. We provide them with elite nutrition, physical conditioning, with elite fatigue management and jet lag preparation.
It's more what happens away from the track, which has a bigger effect. Meals, drinks, supplements. So making sure from a nutrition point, you're as prepared as possible.
We have a focused nutritional program, and that's working hand in hand with the Optimum Nutrition products that we have.